Israel warning to Iran by organizing largest ever Air Force exercise in the Israel desert. Let's dive more deeply into Israel military program and its success, but before that don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And press the bell icon. Let's begin. Israel is holding its largest ever Air Force exercise this week, joined by several Western countries and India, with the United Arab Emirates Air Force chief set to inspect the drills. Chief of Israeli Air Force Operations told the drills, "Don't focus on Iran," but army officials have said the Islamic Republic remains Israel's top strategic threat and at the center of much of its military planning. Israel has held the so-called blue flag exercises every 2 years since 2013 in the Negev desert. Some preliminary exercises began last week. Other nations taking part this year include France, the United States and Germany, as well as Britain, whose aircraft flew over Israeli territory for the first time since the Jewish state's creation in 1948. With more than 70 fighter jets including Mirage 2000s, Rafales and F-16s and some 1,500 personnel participating. The drills are the largest ever held in Israel, Lazar told reporters at the southern Abda Air Base. While UAE aircraft are not flying in the drills, Lazar said the visit from the country's Air Force chief is very significant. The agreements that saw Israel normalize ties last year with several Arab countries, including the UAE, Bahrain and Morocco, opened a variety of opportunities. Israel was looking forward to hosting the Emirates Air Force in the future. The Blue Flag exercises in part aimed to synchronize different types of aircraft, piloted by different countries to counter armed drones and other threats. In addition to Iran's nuclear program, Israel has sought to sound the alarm over a fleet of drones it claims Tehran is dispatching to its proxies across the Middle East, including in Yemen, Syria, and Lebanon. Iran is focused on building an army of UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles. It was possible that, someday, the nations participating in the drill would be working together to counter the Iranian threat. Iran and Israel have exchanged sharp rhetoric recently, against the backdrop of efforts to renew talks to revive a nuclear deal between Iran and world powers. If you enjoy our videos, let us know in the comments below. The World Report team really enjoyed making this video, so if you think we've earned it, leave us a like and consider subscribing. It really helps grow this channel, and as always, see you in the next video.